Hey guys, this is Tony Banal, and I'm making this video specifically for my team as far as how to do some free marketing on Facebook. And you know, there's like a lot of ads that you can do on the right side, a lot of news feeds, paid marketing you can do on Facebook, but you can also use Facebook as a free source of marketing. So I'm going to show you how I do this. I'm going to show you how I contact some specific people that I'd like to work with. Now, there's a whole bunch of people. I think there's about 1.5 billion people on Facebook right now. The date is 2014 in July. And right now, 1.5 billion people you have access to. But now, not all of them are people you'd like to work with. Some of them are kids. Some of them are just don't have the right personality or work ethic to that you'd like to partner up with. And trust me, some of these people you would not want them to be in your business. So you have to be choosy. You have to be picky. But you also have to be willing to learn how to find them. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do it. But first, before we start contacting and finding people on Facebook, you need to make sure that your Facebook profile is set for success. It doesn't have to be overly done. It just has to look nice. It has to be make sure your thumbnail for number one is a nice picture of you and not of something else. It doesn't have to be a cartoon character. You don't want it to be a picture of a plant or a cat or a dog. You want it to be a picture of your face, a nice smiling face, so people can actually connect with you. And then as far as your Facebook banner over here, you want to have something that actually feels good to somebody. You don't want to have something that has a bad word or something that kind of sends a negative vibe to the people visiting your profile, because don't forget, the people that are coming to your profile are people that you're going to be contacting. They're going to want to find out more about you. And if they don't like what they see, they're pretty much not going to respond to you, or they're not going to even want to have anything to do with you, and they might even report you as spam or someone who's harassing them. Okay? So I'm going to show you how to do this properly. So when you do this, you set up a nice looking profile with a thumbnail, and then you want to fill out your about section. Alright, so this is my about section, and you don't have to put everything in here. You don't have to be so personable where you tell people where you're from or the city you live in. All you have to do is, put it on your website. As you can see here, I have my Vimeo site, so people can learn more about me. They can see my videos if you want to see what that looks like. So what people are going to actually do is when they go to your profile, the first thing they're going to do is they're going to look at your pictures, and the second thing they're going to do is they're going to look at about you. So they're going to want to learn more about you. So this is one of my Vimeo channels that I just put on there, and it has a lot of videos about my niche and what I do. And then I have also a link to my Facebook page that I have on Facebook that kind of brands me and who I am as well. And I made up the Facebook page titled The Divine Lifestyle Family, and it kind of goes over my story from struggling father and husband to achieving true wealth from within. And in this, I post every day positive inspiration, a lot of things that have to do with divinity, the universe, the law of attraction, and God, and just living life. All right, so these two pages, this one and my Vimeo channel, are what they're going to be able to go to whenever they go to my about section. So, okay, so once this is all set up, what you're going to do is you're going to be ready to start marketing for free. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you what I've done. Okay, so what you can basically do to post on here. Now, this isn't my main profile, just to let you guys know. This is a profile that I've created so I can use and do this free marketing. As a matter of fact, I think I have about 3 to 5 different profiles that I have. And the reason why I do that is because my main Facebook profile is my personal, it was family, it's close friends, like my high school, people that I've known since high school, and really the people I personally know. And my other profiles are people, it's going to be more for business, more for people that I want to network with and relate with and get to know and do business with. All right, so this is what I want to do. So some of the things that I'm going to post in my created profiles for this marketing purpose, I wouldn't post in my personal for my family and my friends. So that's another reason why I post or I create another Facebook. So on this one that I've created for free marketing, you can see here that I post, positive inspiration stuff. I share some videos, and I have good life inspirational stuff. And then I'll also like positives like Stephen Covey, Les Brown, and Brian Tracy, and all that stuff. Okay, so you want to brand yourself. You want to make these people see what your mentality is, the way you think, and your interests. All right. So what you're going to do here is you are going to find pages that have to do with successful-minded people. And for example, here's Stephen R. Covey, in memory of. Okay, as you know, this guy was all about success, all about business, and the people on here are pretty much business-minded as well. The people that visit this, the people that like this, the people that comment on it, these are going to be people that potentially are going to want to do business. All right. Okay. So basically, what we're going to do here is let's pick a post, for example, something very, very inspiring. Okay. Okay, this right here is they have old posts, so I'm going to go to something that I know. Okay, let's go to Brian Tracy. Brian Tracy is a public figure, positive inspiration speaker, and a lot of people that listen to Brian Tracy are people who are entrepreneurs or in my niche, okay, or want to do work from home, or just really want to grow their mind. So what you want to do is you want to connect with people on here. As you can see, people comment on his post. Today's declaration, he has positive stuff, and what happens here is people comment on the thing. Okay, so what you want to do is you want to find people that comment in a way that you can see their personality, who they are. What you're looking for is you're looking for people that are high quality and low maintenance. Basically, people that comment great value, and it doesn't seem that they'd be such high maintenance as a business partner. Okay, so you can kind of see how some of these people comment. For example, I don't really attract myself to pages like this. I more focus myself on people with photos, with pictures. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to scroll down, see more stories. Okay, for example, this one right here. It says infographic. It's important to remember that while top performing CEOs have a lot in common, they have even more differences. Great leaders don't worry about fitting into a mold. They just do what they do best and change the mold. What is your takeaway? So what you're going to do is you're going to see all these comments. And Laura here says, trust your authentic, genuine, own voice. There is only one you. Okay, so that's a pretty good positive thing. So you can kind of tell that Laura here has a personal profile picture of her. Okay. And you can see here she's a coach at Laura Berkey Coaching. So I'm pretty sure she is a positive person, an entrepreneur. So what I'm going to do is she seems like a type of person that I'd like to work with. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to right click here. I'm going to open up a new tab so I can visit her profile. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to send her a private message. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to her message, and I'm going to kind of highlight this just like this, and I'll tell you why in a second. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to Laura's page, and I'm going to send her a private message. I'm going to click on message right here. Now, a lot of times it's not going to go to their main folder, but that's okay. It'll go to their other folder. A lot of times people don't even know they have another folder, but you know, this thing works in numbers, guys. So send out the messages. Some are going to go to their main inbox and some aren't. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a message here. It says, hi Laura. Okay, I'm going to say right here, it says, hi Laura, I saw your comment on Brian Tracy about, and then I just pasted what her comment was. I said, you seem to be a nice person I'd like to learn from. I hope we can connect and possibly exchange value in life to help us grow for the best we can become. I see that you're a coach within your own business. How long have you been in the industry? See, you notice I end it with a question. And usually I also end it with a question that says, what do you do, Laura? Okay, but in this case, I looked at her profile and I saw that she said she was a coach at Laura Berkey. So I'm not going to ask, what do you do, right? Because it's on her profile. So I'm going to let her know, hey, you know, I'm very interested in learning from you. I visited your profile and I saw that you were a coach within your own business. How long have you been in the industry? Now we're creating a conversation. We're not doing anything about our business. We're not promoting our business. We're not asking them to get in our business. We are directly messaging them to create a friendship, a relationship, and connect with like-minded people, and that's it. That's it, guys. Don't have this thought about letting her get in your business or signing her up or selling her, anything like that. No. What you're trying to do here, your goal is to connect with her, add her as a friend, all right? And if conversations, okay, arise to her asking you what you do, and then what you're going to say is you're going to tell her that either you're a professional recruiter for a major company in, say, Dallas area. If she's in Dallas, and just say you heard the market's great there. You know, and then just end it with a question. Say, I heard the market's great there. What do you know anything about it? okay, as a question, but always end with a question so they have the opportunity to reply. All right, and so after 3 or 4 conversation reply backs, okay, then if she asks you what you do, you know, and you let her know that, and she asks you, well, can you tell me more about it? You can just vaguely let her know. Just say, hey, listen, well, you know, I help people, you know, learn how to market their business online. You know, based on what you're telling me, I think that this would be something that you would like to take a look at. All right, so that's a way that you can do that. And what I'll do is, for my team here, I'm going to have some scripts available. You can just contact me, or I'm going to have it in the private Facebook group. And I'm going to have some scripts that work really, really well for me. That's really gotten great results for myself. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and send this. I'm not going to put my name. I'm just going to end it with a question, and I'm just going to press send. And that's how you do it, guys. And if you want to really reach out to people on a higher scale, you want to at least be messaging about 25 people per day. Okay, because 25 people per day, you're going to get a couple of responses from these people, and from that, if you're doing it consistently every day, you're going to start sponsoring people. You're going to start having people want to know what you do, and they're going to be asking for your information. But the mindset is that you want to help them with their business. For example, if they have a blog, okay. For example, here is one right here. I contacted a girl by the name of Stephanie Stewart. Okay, awesome lady, and she has an awesome blog. She has an awesome blog, and her blog is catered towards the paleo diet. All right, and so what happened here is I just let her know that I saw her post on Zig Ziglar's page, and then I asked her, you know, how's her business going? I said, because I saw her blog, right? And she says it's going all right, slow and steady as I build it. I'm just sitting down right now and creating my information product. Okay, so she's creating modules, and that's a great way to create value to the marketplace. So I told her that's great. So creating your own membership modules are the great way to stay engaged with your market, in my opinion. I'm just creating a conversation with her and really just talking to her like as in a business sense, because I do want to help her. I do want to help her in her business. I don't necessarily always want to target her to join my business, only if it's the best thing for both her and myself. Okay, so I said, I've had great success with that in my industry. I see your blog in the health and wellness industry. How long have you been blogging? I end with a question, and she replies, I started last September, so only a few months. I'm really quite green and just learning as much as I can. So I told her I'm quite knowledgeable at blogging, and I have had much success in the health and wellness blog in the past when I used to promote health and wellness. Are you open to learning some blogging techniques to help your business? See, once again, I am here to help her with her business. I am not here to ask her to get in my business. Okay, so she says, sure, I'm open to improve. I said, that's great, Stephanie. The best thing you can be when starting out is to be open to learning more. It's the road every successful marketer goes through. What's your website or a website so I can take a look at it? She sends me her website right here. And I told her it looks great. I said, your blog looks fantastic. You have internal links and outbound links to other sites, which Google loves. And I just give her tips on her blog, things that I've learned from my experience in my business and things that have helped me in my success. And I just give her tips. So anyway, the conversation goes here, and it pretty much, I offer to mentor her, okay, in exchange for her joining my mastermind team. I said, she asked me to be her mentor. Okay, and I believe it's right here. I will open the door that I appear in front of my eyes, and she's asking me, I'm committed, and I'm wondering if you'd be open to becoming my mentor right here. Okay, so she's asking me, she's reaching out to me, so I want to reach my hand back. I want to reach my hand back and let her know that I'm here to help her. Okay, but in exchange, I need her to join my mastermind team. Now, I'm not gonna you know, hurt her with a big fee to work with her. I said, all I need to do is have you connected with me to join my mastermind team, because I'm very committed to my team, and we can be open communication with you as a team member of my team. And I give her the link right here, okay, and that's where we end up. Okay, so we'll see where it goes from here. So as you can see, guys, when you reach out to people, all right, with an intention to help them with their business or just build a relationship, it will get to a point, if they're the right person, that they will want you to mentor them or help them, or they will want to join your business, or they will want to join your product. But you cannot have that mentality on the front end. You have to be wanting to help them get better. Find out what they do. Get their business link. Get their business landing page. Oh, can I take a look at your landing page? And then when you look at their landing page, you can give them a few tips. You can ask them, hey, well, do you mind if I give you a few tips that have helped me in my business that I think can improve your landing page? And if they say sure, you give them some tips. They're going to start seeing you as an authority, and things will get better from there, okay? So this is Tony Banawa, guys, and once again, just message these people. And as you message these people consistently, I would say 25 messages a day, all right, you're going to get consistent people replying back to you, and you're going to have a lot of people to work with. A lot of people to work with. And then you're going to start having all these messages and communicating with people more than you can think you can handle, and you're going to start sponsoring people. You're going to start sponsoring 5, 8, 10, 15, 20 people a month, okay, because you're giving value, because you're reaching out and you're wanting to help them. In exchange, they're going to follow you, and they're going to want to be in business with you or buy anything that you have if they're the right person. If not, okay, reach out to them, give them a few tips anyways, because the more we help our industry, okay, the more better off it is, and the more success, the more doors you open in your life to allow room for more success to come into your life. All right, so guys, listen, Tony Banawa, this is free Facebook marketing 101, where you don't have to pay all the time for Facebook marketing, but this is the way to reach out to targeted people who you'd want to be in business with, all right, for your business. Talk soon, guys.